just about ready to roll. Henry Bolte digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And there's a foul ball. Pitch out, but no action. Just getting started here in Toronto. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. Here's Bryce Harper. Fastball is outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. On the warning track and hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Foul ball. Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bolte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. Out number 3. This is Bryce Terang.
Leadoff hitter tonight, second baseman, number 2, Bryce Terang.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. To the right side, Cortez. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Lindor on to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Blue Jays. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth,
And now for the Jays, Kyle Stowers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel.
And he got him. Strike 3. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Zach Gallen getting ready to hit. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Batting seventh, second baseman Carlos Cortez.
This one in the air, center field. Trout takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Jonah Heim. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Inside, and the count's full. Payoff pitch. Line drive and foul ball. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Stays alive.
Ball 1.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. The 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now, with one away and a man at second, Ronnie Mauricio now. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Right side, Cortez fires to first in time. Here's a swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through it for the K. That K. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Henry Bolte.
Nope. That's inside.
Bolte, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Way out front for strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-1. Stowers takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Harper now. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Hacks and misses. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Terang. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a foul out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bolte drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning. And now Addison Barger. Butler under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now the A's designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. There's a line drive to left field. Varsho takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering.
There's a swing and a drive. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Geloff swings through it for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Terang slings to first, and he has thrown 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the 0-2.
Ball inside. Ball, that's in.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's the A's catcher, Jonah Heim. That one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one drilled left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Fouled off to the right. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back to the top of the lineup. Henry Bolte will hit next.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On the ground to third. The A's go quietly. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Terang. And that is out of play.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Foul ball there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. That's in for a strike.
That's a ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Carpenter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just off the inside edge. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Hey.
Trout off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And gone. A 2-run blast. So up next, Kyle Stowers. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tony Santillan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball. Man at second. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Trout has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first, 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Line, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. That one pushed foul. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now a relay to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got runs across. This is where you look.
New pitcher on here. Jose Suarez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Suarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Foul!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball inside. Ball.
Just missed.
Inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Ronnie Montanaro.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Ezekiel Tovar, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the right field. Jesus, pinch hitter coming on. Davis Schneider. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. In the dirt, and it scoots away. But no advance. That's ball 1. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's downstairs and outside. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Out of here. A laser to left. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just misses with that one.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Cortez throws to first in time. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Zach Maxwell.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got some. He could handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And now the center fielder, Henry Bolte. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, safe. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Mike Trout.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball.
Bolte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Terry Carpenter.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Soderstrom on the run towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. And now here is Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's down and in. Got him swinging.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Jacob.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Out number 2. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays. Kyle Stout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rhys Hoskins. Elvis Alvarado gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
For the Blue Jays, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Bolte makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tovar started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Got it swinging for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Chase Lee on the pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because
knocks it down. The throw comes in too late and they can't get the out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Out towards right center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. One out man at first. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jonah Heim. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A 2-run shot. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.